Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a little demo. We're going to do a demo on inductance. Inductance is a physical property that opposes the change in current in an AC circuit. We have the formula: inductance is equal to N squared mu times A divided by L. Over on this board I have what each of those symbols stands for. L is my inductance. The only things that we can do to change the inductance of a circuit is change the number of turns of the coil, change the permeability of the core, change the area of the core, and change the length of the magnetic path of the core. So in front of us, I have two 300-watt light bulbs connected to individual switches. This light bulb here has a coil connected up with it. This one is going to be our standard, so we can see the difference as we progress from an air core to a very large area core. So let's just turn on the first one so you can see the way the light normally comes on. It's going to come on nice and bright, nice and fast. And when we compare it to the one with a coil with an air core, there's not going to be much of a difference yet. It still comes on fairly fast and it's pretty bright. I'm now going to change from an air core to a magnetic core, which is increasing the permeability of my core. So as I increase the permeability of my core, my inductance also increases. When I bring that down to my inductive reactance, which is the current limiting property of inductance, I increase my inductance, therefore I increase my inductive reactance. When my inductive reactance increase, I also increase my impedance of the circuit, therefore limiting my current to a lower value. So, comparing to the first one, we are going to turn on our standard light first, nice and bright, nice and fast. But when I have an inductor with a coil, I'm going to be opposing that change in current. It's going to come on slower, and it's not going to get quite as bright. So there you can see it took a little while for it to glow to its full brightness. We are now going to take this small core and change it for another magnetic core of a larger area. These are hollow, they don't have a full magnetic path, but it is more area than the previous one. So again, I'm going to turn on my standard light first, and now I'm going to compare that to this core here. Much noticeably slower and dimmer. So let's go and take another core that is solid now, has a lot more area to it. We're going to throw that in our coil, and when I turn my standard light on, no change from the standard. Still nice and bright, nice and fast. This coil here now has a huge permeability, huge area, so a huge inductance. It's going to have a lot of inductive reactance, and going to then limit the current of my circuit. So this is going to come on noticeably slower than the last time, and it's going to be also noticeably dimmer. You can even see the effect as I move the coil in and out. There's a huge magnetic field around here, so as I pull this out, the light is going to get bright again. And when I put the core back in, it's going to have that inductive reactance increase and slow down the current in the circuit. I hope you enjoyed that video. You can see the effects of inductance on an AC circuit. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.